welcome to the new video. Today I'm showing some stuff for airbrush beginners, so if you just started airbrushing, there are some tricks that might help you. So this is a standard no-name airbrush that you can get from eBay or Amazon in the price range about 30 euros. First I change the air adapter so I can put it to my adapter air hose. This has a airbrush gun. It's like the Iwata HPC. It has a 0.3 point nozzle and needle, and I'm working with transparent colors here. Telling you more about the colors later. So the first cavemen, they used airbrush style while like they chew up charcoal or dirt and put the hand over the image and spray over it, and you have the first airbrush. So this is a cheap airbrush, but still you can work very fine with this if the color is right. So this is a transparent color, and it's like colored water, so there's no clogging and some stuff like this. So on the left side of this video I'm showing these colors. They are refill sets from computer printers. So they're inkjet refill sets where you get the light blue, the pink and the yellow, and transparent black. All colors are transparent. And in Germany we pay about like 6 to 9 euro for the whole set of colors. And it's really cheap. There's no clogging in the airbrush, so you just can paint. And as you can see, I'm just doing with the pictures with one color, so you can paint, you can practice, and you don't need to worry about cleaning. On the right side I'm using these three colors and the black, so you can see how you can work with different colors. In my opinion, at the beginning it's better to invest in like more airbrushes. So for 30 euros you can get like 5 airbrushes for the price of a really expensive good one. So with more airbrushes you can work faster, you can like experiment more, and as you can see you are finished in 1 minute with such a picture. So there you can like repeat and repeat, and you learn. The more you repeat, the more you learn. And as you watch the video, really easy steps with quite easy stencils. And what you do is just you paint the main picture, then you flip the stencil around to do the shadow, then you put some round stuff. I'm using like a cap of a spray can for the moon, and then you're finished with the picture. So if you practice, just repeat the shit out of these pictures. The more you do this, the more you learn about your picture, the more you learn about your airbrush, and you don't need to clean. So it's just airbrush fun. And it's basically always the same working steps. One word about spending money on the airbrush. Mostly it's like if you don't have the right colors, it doesn't matter how expensive your airbrush is. So if you have like a really expensive airbrush with a 0.2 nozzle and a needle, you can't work with every color there is in the world, because it's like a sand clock. If the pigments are too big, they're clogging the opening at the end of the sand clock. So the same is with the airbrush. If you work with the color which is too thick, it won't go through the nozzle. So then you have always like the clogging of the airbrush, so the color won't come out. And With transparent color here you can see you do a whole lot of variations of the color without using anything but blue here, and still you can see a light background color, and still you can see everything of the image, although you use just one color. So you learn also to put the color on the surface, not just one tone, but you have a lot of different shades and tones with the airbrush here. So on the other side I'm painting on iPhone 5 covers. They're using all the different colors, like it's a light blue, it's called cyan, it's a magenta, which is the pink, and the yellow, and like the ink printer, or the printer at the computer, you can mix with these color variations or ink variations, you can mix every color in the world. So you have the white background, and then you have the three tones, and then you have a black for making it darker. So, and on the mobile phone covers I'm using black, so they are the main image, like now the pinups or the animals, they pop out a little bit more because the light and dark difference is bigger than just with one color. So real easy, you flip around this stencil and do like the shadow, and then you can add like some stars and stuff, and you're finished. So now on the mobile phone I'm using an extra color. This is opaque white. That's the only thing that I'm using, except it's not transparent. And there you have to look for something you like createx or stuff. So, and when you're working with color and you decide to buy yourself some more airbrushes, then 5 airbrushes is the ideal stuff for the beginning. So you can do black and white and the 3 base tones, which is a magenta, cyan and yellow. And then you can work like on the right side with mobile phones very fast in different colors. You can mix the colors directly on the surface of the mobile phone case here, and you can work very fast. And all the details are provided with the stencil. So if you can buy this stencil set at my shop, but you also can cut like this silhouette stencils yourself. So there are tons of animals, sports, cars, bikes, everything that you can prepare like this. So just one basic stencil, then flip it for the shadow, some moon and stars, and you're ready. Okay, that's it. Watch for part 2. Bye.